Leo was trudging through the wind and snow as they carried the dying form of your name, his friend, one of his best friends. They had been the only one to laugh at his jokes and bring a smile to his face when he needed it. He was easygoing, but even he had demons. "Don't give up on me, your name. Don't you fucking dare," he said, somewhat yelling, the last part as he looked down. He wished he didn't. Your name was wheezing and had cuts across their chest, bleeding. Blood poured out anew, and he looked and shuddered. He found a cave nearby as he looked back up. He walked into it. Luckily, he wore heavy clothes to keep from freezing. Your name didn't come as heavy as him. Sure, a thick coat, but not a warming one. Like a big oversized sweater, which is not warming. "Your name, gotta set you down now." He got no reply, but he wanted them to know. He brushed their hair out of their face as he moved quickly, starting a fire in the middle of the cave. Once done, he headed back, picking them up and leaning against the wall. He had them laying across his lap, head in between his neck and shoulders. He held them and covered their cold body in his big jacket. Leo was left in his sweater. Leo knew better than to come out of here with nothing, but they needed to find a weapon to help them beat a powerful yokai. None was like Shredder, but shit, this one was tough as shit. Leo looked down. "Your name?" he said with anxiety building up. It was his fault that they got hurt. They jumped in front of him as the blade came down, and Leo had been too scared to move, some fearless leader. The yokai had a aura that could kill an elephant if it wanted to with just one look. Your name never had much regard for their life. They believed others were more important than themselves, which pissed Leo off to no end, may he mind you. "Leo, why?" They choked out. "Shh, your name, rest. I'm right here, sweetheart." He gave them the nickname when they met 7 years ago. They liked it, so he kept calling them that. "Why did you should have left me. Forget about me, you dummy." His eyes widened as they uttered that. "What? No, moron, I'm not leaving you," he yelled. Your name whimpered as they shuddered, trying to pull away. No, hey, don't move, it's all right." Your name had amazing hearing. And with the pain that they're in, it must have been working tenfold. He quieted down, his anger boiling as he spoke his next words. "It's my fault you're hurt. I'm not leaving my best friend to die." He whispered, yelled the last part. Your name uttered a laugh that he had never heard before, a mix between a pity-filled sob and a laugh of bitterness. "You're mine too, Leo. I'm sorry. I'm not worthy of this. Most of my friends left me to die. It was a shock, just to see you here." He broke then, wanted to scream, but didn't. Who would ever want to leave his sweetheart? Who would even fucking dare? He wanted blood, but he calmed down. "I'm never leaving you, sweetheart. Don't ever say you're not worthy. Ever." He held them as they started to cry, opening up for the first time in years. He petted their hair as their eyes widened under bags and sobbed. Later, he heard Donnie screaming for him. He got up with your name and gave your name to Raph to hold as he passed out onto his twin brother. He didn't want to pass out with them in his arms. Later, they both woke up to see each other and smiled widely. "Your name, how are you feeling, sweetheart?" He jokingly tapped their head akin to a smack, but was more playful and not hurtful. "I'm sore, but no pain, and the blood." They shuddered as they smiled back to Leo. "Your name, I know you know this, but I'm not like your old friends, you know?" he said. "I know, and I'm sorry. I know you would never leave me, Leo. I just can't get used to it." He hugged them. "I'll come find you and bring you home. Fight for you. stand by your side, and I'll always be your best friend. He kissed her forehead as tears leaked from his eyes. Thank you, Leo, and please, even though I said it, I don't mean it. Please don't forget me. They sobbed quietly as he held on harder. Never your name. Never. Rest easy, your name. Rest for me now. Your name went limp as they drifted off to sleep. I could never forget you. Not in a million years.